What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well tonight or today or this morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this, because today we are checking out the brand new track from the Devil Wears Prada, Sacrifice. Huge surprise over here because the Zombie 2 EP from these guys literally just came out like some months ago and already getting a brand new song. It doesn't seem like it's part of like a new series or EP, like it's just a standalone single. And I know it's going to be a banger because the Zombie 2 EP was so good. Some of the best work that the band has put out in years or even ever. Like, I absolutely love that EP. So I'm very fired up for this track. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation to their sound that was like doomy and heavy from the Zombie EP or something a little bit more melodic from like the Act. We'll find out, but I know it's going to be a banger, and I feel like I'm already chit-chatting way too much. So that's enough chit-chat. Let's fucking do it. Directed. Want to get like a short film here or something? Okay, going for a more melodic approach. Oh! Okay, picking up the beat. Oh, I love the groove, man. Like the trucking pattern there. Oh, okay. Second verse already a lot different. Let's go, man. We got a little bit of a, not really like a pre-chorus, but a different way to introduce the chorus second time around. Those keys sound very under oath to find the great line or something. Here we go, here we go. Oh! Wait, what? Okay, what? Okay, we're gonna get another breakdown. What if, eh? Damn, okay, that was cool. Yep. These guys just don't write bad songs, man. All right, let's talk about it though. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada, man. Like, these guys have a lot of like experience in the scene. They've been around for a long time, so it only makes sense that these guys have really fine-tuned their songwriting. Like, their song structures have gone a lot more, I wouldn't say simplistic, but they have gone a lot less random than like their old stuff, which was like point A to point B. I think it's working wonders for them. Like, this song was really cool, easy to follow, but enough switches and changes that kept things surprising, especially the outro. Outro was great, but let's move on to the pros and cons. So my number one pro is just their balance of heavy and more melodic kind of songs, and they continue to get better at it because the Zombie 2 EP that came out earlier this year was just relentless in terms of heaviness. Some of the most darkest, heaviest music that we've ever heard from the band, and just hearing a song that's a lot more melodic, it's like, oh yeah, these guys are really good at just writing kind of like epic, grand, like with like a melancholic undertone kind of like style to their like melodic stuff, and it just sounds really good. Like, these guys are really good at balancing that, and like they always have with their early stuff when it was like these crazy poppy choruses with the high-pitched vocals and then like, you know, the chuggy breakdowns. I'm glad that era is kind of like, you know, it's kind of like passing, because Devil Wears Prada seems to mature big time over the years, and like this song is a really good song that shows the more melodic side to this band. Another pro is I gotta talk about the structure. Man. I thought it was really cool because this song is a verse chorus bridge chorus song, but it's what they do in those sections that I love it. So like the second verse, they kept changing up the beat, right? I felt like there was 3 or 4 different rhythm sections or parts of that verse, which was really cool. And even the first verse, I thought it was actually a cool idea to have like the cleans kind of start out in the first verse, but like they had that the main groove just like on a lighter, distorted kind of setting, so you can tell that there was something about to happen. And as soon as Mike's harsh vocals kicked in, like that groove came in with full distortion. So it's like little like things like that that just make the songs feel like you know, it's good songwriting, because it's not like completely random when like, you know, the cleans and harsh vocals. Also, like, you know, even the second chorus, there was that little break of instrumentals where like the cleans were just kind of easing your way in. They didn't do that the first time around, which was cool. And then the bridge had a long build up, and the build up was only to get to that chorus, which actually was really surprising, because we're all so used to the breakdowns in the bridge, right? So I thought that was actually so sick, and the song had a long extended like final chorus, which I thought was really good, and the song could have ended and I would have enjoyed it, but nope, we got that outro breakdown, man. That was so surprising. And just, okay, like instead of having the breakdown in the bridge, how about we like play with the listener's expectations and put it at the very end of the song, but have like a long pause at the very end. Like, it's stuff like that that I love in bands, right? You know, we're so used to these formulas, we're so used to like certain things that happen, and like, you know, when I'm like listening to a song and then I can predict what's going to happen, sometimes like, okay, like it's still like a cool groove, like I expect it to happen, like for example, but like it kind of takes me away from the experience. I love being shocked when listening to music, so like having that breakdown at the end was just a cool trick that they did, and I thought it was awesome, man. Also, like, this song like is actually like kind of simple, and like I want to say that as a pro, because you know, it sounds kind of weird, but like even the chord progressions were pretty easy to follow. It was like the 4x4 time signature and stuff, but like even the chords, you know, they weren't like switching around chords too much until it got to the next measure, so it felt like pretty simple to follow. And but I thought like it just worked really well, because the song is more just emphasis on the cleans and more like the epicness, and so having just kind of like more simple instrumentals, I thought actually helped make the song a lot more easy to follow and not as like crazy as like the Zombie EP. That's what I mean about balance, going back to my previous point at the beginning. But yeah, so like I just thought the song was actually really cool in terms of just like being easy to follow in a weird way. And another pro is that this song, like, I like how the clean vocals are not like in your face catchy, and they're not trying to like find clever rhymes or anything, and it's just kind of more like melodic and like I said, the melancholic undertone to this, because I think this song, I read somewhere that it's like about someone's defeat, and you just can feel that with the tone of the music, and I think that's really important. Like, they're not having like you know, some super catchy chorus with like clever lines and to make like, you know, to represent the lyrics or something. Instead, there's that melancholic undertone, which I thought worked really well with the cleans and even the harsh vocals. It was like a little bit sad, but also like epic at the same time. And this song had an actual like epic kind of feeling to it, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to the cons. And my cons with this song is that I just don't have any. I don't have any cons. Like, this is just a solid track. It's a banger. It's not my favorite song that I've ever heard from these guys, but it's just still solid, like all around, like a nice melodic song. And I really like the direction that these guys are going in. And I can't wait to hear more. But guys, that's my thoughts on the Devil Wears Prada Sacrifice. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. So comment down below, spice up my life. What'd you guys think of the new Devil Wears Prada song? Also, if you got to this point of the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And but other than that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.